I'm Chronix, and this is Crystal and Teddy from the most extreme wrestling, and this is your Hell in a Cell 2012 predictions and scenarios. Alright, I have to be honest here. I don't really care a lot about this pay-per-view, except for the main event.
I don't care.
And that's where I'm going to put my main emphasis on, but
okay.
I figure we might as well go through the matches anyways.
Sure.
Alright. Sheamus, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus The Big Show. Woo! Right? Now, this is the thing about the match, I guess, that can make it interesting. Dolph Ziggler has been teasing that he might cash in, or probably is going to cash in, his Money in the Bank here at the pay-per-view in this match. So,
why would he do it in this match?
Well, he's been talking about it on Raw and stuff.
That's stupid for him to give away when he's going to cash it in, but whatever.
Well, I mean, I guess. I don't think it's stupid.
I mean
it gives
it's supposed to be a surprise.
Well, the thing is, though, I think a lot of people kind of forgot he had it and, like, the importance of it, so he can, you know, be like, I might do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that would make it interesting if Dolph Ziggler did something.
Well, I don't really think that he's going to. That's just my opinion. I don't really see why he would. And plus, it doesn't make very much sense to have, like, the interim general manager or whatever, Vicky Guerrero, being on Raw, and then him winning the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown.
Exactly.
I don't get that. I mean, all of a sudden he would go from a guy with the, you know, the little briefcase thing to, like, being featured on both shows is, like, super important. And I just don't really see, like, that catalyst happening right now.
I don't see that happening, but it would be cool if it did.
Would be kind of weird.
But it would be cool.
Would be cool. Alright.
Oh, I love you, Teddy.
And plus, that would kind of, like, take precedence over the entire pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So I don't see that happening.
Especially like with in the very first match.
Yeah, and then, like, with the whole punt thing, you know, that would, I don't know, that would seem like that would be more important somehow. Alright. Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Team Rhodes Scholars for the Tag Team Championships.
Kane and Daniel Bryan will probably win.
See, I thought that. But then I thought, why did they have this entire tournament to decide who's going to be the number one contender? Because that way, you're going to have this entire tournament, go into the pay-per-view, and then, well, they lost. Even though, you know, they won the tournament and everything. Because Rhodes Scholars won the tournament, right?
Yeah.
So, kind of makes them go nowhere.
True. But
maybe they just did it to make the tag team seem a little bit important.
That's what I think, that they just did it to add legitimacy to the tag team division, which it desperately needed, so I'm glad that they did that. But.
Well, and then, you know, like, legitimacy to the team of Rhodes Scholars.
Right.
I just don't really see them winning the belts, but if they did...
I don't think they're going to.
But if they did, you know, you can have some more, like, psychological evaluations and stuff with the falling apart of Daniel Bryan and Kane, which would be funny. It would be hilarious. I mean, that's the only thing I can see coming out of that if Kane and them actually lost their belts.
What?
You having fun over there with the cat?
I like that.
Okay. Alberto Del Rio and Randy Orton. I don't care about this match. I really don't even know what to say about it. I guess I'm going to say that Alberto Del Rio wins or loses. I mean, I don't care about that match at all. Alright, Kofi Kingston and The Miz, Intercontinental Champion. Kofi Kingston is the champion.
I think Kofi will probably retain.
Probably so.
He just got it. I wish The Miz would retain. Alright, Teddy, go attack Sophie.
But, I mean, so far, Kofi's been doing good as a singles guy. I mean, thank God he got away from the tag team. That was kind of like pulling his career down a little bit.
I see that, but what are they doing with R-Truth now?
Well, I mean, he is kind of old. He's been around forever.
Yeah, but
maybe he can go into the TNA Hall of Fame, you know?
The TNA Hall of Fame?
Well, yeah, he was in there for a long time.
Well, I know, but...
I'm just saying. I don't know, it's just, I think his career's kind of winding down, honestly. I don't know.
Poor R-Truth.
Poor R-Truth. But
he never really got over.
In TNA, he got over big time. I'm just saying.
TNA does not count.
But it does in there. Anyway.
But it doesn't.
Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter to his WWE career.
Exactly.
Eve Torres is the champion versus Caitlyn and Eve.
I don't care about this.
I mean, and Layla. I guess Layla might win.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't care about it. I probably should, but I just...
Did we care about anything in this pay-per-view?
That was kind of what I said in the beginning.
Yeah, we don't care.
But what I do care about is CM Punk the champion versus Ryback in Hell in the Cell. That's where the interest is. Not with you?
I'm not that interested.
Well, I am.
Good for you.
I'll tell you why. Because it's in the confines of the Hell in the Cell. It was originally, I guess, going to be Cena versus...
I love Hell in the Cell.
That's not even true. I mean, I do, but that's not why I like this.
You just said it's interesting because it's in the confines of Hell in the Cell. That is literally what you just said.
But you're trying to, like, twist it into saying that I only like it because it's Hell in the Cell. That's what you just did.
I know I did, because that's what you said.
But that's not what I said.
But that is what you said.
But it is not what I said. I said I like the match because of the confines, not because it is only a Hell in the Cell. If they were confined some other way...
Because of the confines of the Hell in the Cell.
Yes.
I like the match because of the confines of Hell in the Cell.
But it could have been something...
Take out the middle portion of that sentence. I like the match because of Hell in the Cell.
You can,
let's do a sentence diagram.
You can diagram my sentence. You can change what I said and make it say something else, but what I said was, because they cannot escape. Moving on, see, because they can't escape, because of the fact that they are stuck together and they cannot get away from each other. It could have been something else. It could have been made out of pixie sticks. It doesn't make any difference. They can't escape.
Hell in a Cell, pixie stick version.
And they can't escape. See, you got CM Punk the champion. You got, like, Paul Heyman in his corner. And Ryback, this guy who has not been beat. Ryback, you know, he's beaten everybody. He's beat up CM Punk several times. And now he's in a match where there is no escape. And he can't run away. He's ran away a lot in a lot of matches recently. CM Punk has. But now he's got Ryback. Ryback's been kicking him. He's been beating him. So now... there you go.
I think either Ryback's going to win
the championship,
get the title way too soon, because I could totally see them doing that, or
he's gonna that would break his CM Punk's little run there,
right? Or because I mean, I think if they do that, it might be because CM Punk's acting like such a douche with the belt. Like if they do take it away from him, and give
I don't think
Ryback,
they would, even if he was being a super douche.
And oh, or the only other option I could see happening is if Paul Heyman helps CM Punk win, because there's no way that CM Punk's going to win, like, legitimately.
Well, now I was thinking back to, I think it was No Mercy 2003 or something. It actually happened in Little Rock, if I'm remembering correctly, with Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker, which was an epic Hell in the Cell match. One of the most awesome Hell in the Cell matches ever here in Little Rock. And it was great, and Paul Heyman was at ringside. And, you know, he played into the match with Brock Lesnar. So I'm thinking, since Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar got their thing going on, and CM Punk, I mean, what if they had, like, Brock Lesnar under the ring? Because, you know, no outside interference, but he's inside the thing. Or somebody breaks in the Hell in the Cell, or Dean Ambrose spawns himself into the storyline. You know what I mean? Like, an inside type of thing. Like, I don't really see them breaking out of the cage. I mean, maybe Ryback just completely decimates him through the cage. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking they're going to stay in there. Whatever happens, I don't see, like, a clean win or a loss here.
Right.
Like the whole match built up, CM Punk is trying to escape. And he runs away. Maybe he does a Mick Foley spot. Oh, my gosh. No, that won't happen. But, you know, I can see, like, the match being built up as, like, Punk's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here because I'm a bad guy and stuff. And he tries to escape and run away, somehow escapes the cage, or Brock Lesnar or someone else is placed inside of it. Either way, I don't see Ryback winning. I thought for a little bit that he might have won the belt.
I'm not thinking that's the best idea, but I'm thinking they might do it.
I just don't think so. I think it's going to be some kind of screwed finish. But either way, that's the one I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to like hit up the streams late tonight when that match is taking place. And I'm only going to watch that match. Might watch the rest of the pay-per-view at some other point just because sometimes these matches I don't think are going to be very good. And they end up being great. That's just the way the thing goes. You know, you underestimate something and then it's all awesome all of a sudden. You
Kitty, no. Kitty, no. Kitty, don't.
she's fine.
Plus, she's going to make my laptop fall.
So, I'm going to say CM Punk retains, put a couple of extra deals. I think Ryback, they're going to push him. They're going to put him in the main event. I mean, Royal Rumble could possibly win that. I mean, I don't know, man.
Good.
But they're obviously pushing him, but I don't think he's winning the belt tonight. That is my prediction, and we will...
And, well, we should say we won't be here for the Raw review tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going to see...
Gwar! People are like, what is that? But they're coming to Little Rock, and we're going to go see that.
That's right.
Totally awesome. So hopefully the pay-per-view is awesome as well.